All right, let me just share my screen. All right, so I just wanted to make you guys a quick video on order blocks because I keep getting questions about order blocks. I have made videos on them, but I'm guessing people just aren't going back and watching them. They are normally on my live sessions that I go over this type of stuff, and it's better if you guys are on the live sessions, so you can ask questions and stuff. But I wanted to make one video simply dedicated to order blocks. That way, if you have a question, this is the video that you're going to get. All right, so order blocks. Smart money term. What are order blocks? It's the last up move before a down move or vice versa. It could be the last down move before a big up move. But it has to break in structure. It has to break structure. All right, I can't talk. Number two is it is a change in the state of delivery. So if the market is coming down, it quickly goes back up, right? Something like that. And then three, a manipulation from the banks and large funds, because the banks and the large funds are most times the market makers. They are the ones that are manipulating the market. And that is where this whole concept comes from, smart money in the banks. It is followed by an impulse that breaks structure. That part is key. If you don't have a break of structure or any kind of break of structure, it can be internal, it can be external. That all depends on how aggressive you are as a trader. But if you don't have some kind of break of structure or some kind of high or low taken out, you do not have an order block. If fair value gap is present around the order block, there is more confluence. So if there's no fair value gap around the order block, it's not that it's not a valid order block, it's just not as strong of a chance of that order block holding. All right. And number six is it's often found at each pivot point. Not every pivot point, but if the market's making highs and lows going up and down. So, whoops. So if the market's going up and down like this, right? These are pivot points. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are pivot points. You're normally going to find an order block here, probably find an order block here, probably find an order block here, probably find an order block. They're not always that case, but a lot of the times that's how the market works. All right, so let me get all this off my screen. Let me get out of that. All right, next slide. As soon as it wants to load. All right. One common misconception about order blocks is that it is the last candle before a subsequent big move. That is not an order block. That is an institutional candle. It's similar, but the two are different. An order block can be consecutive candles in a row, as long as they are all going the same direction. When I was first taught this, I was taught the term banker candle, and we were simply just looking for the last candle before the subsequent big move. And what would happen was I was missing a lot of orders. It would come down really close to my specific candle and my specific open of the candle, and it would just run away. I would miss it. But if I would really go in and look, it actually hit the order block with the multiple candles. So that's just something that I noticed through time and experience, and nobody told me that. That's just I ended up doing things. But all right, so here is an example of an order block. So we got two down candles right here before a subsequent big move that's taking out structure right here. Price returns to it, takes off. This one may have stopped you out. It's really close. But see, multiple candles, it's not just the last one before the move. So a lot of people in the past, like if you were taught by the group that I was taught, would have just been picking this candle here for the order block. Now, that still would have worked in this case, but nonetheless. Here again, we got two down candles before a big move to the upside. All right. Candle comes in, touches it, moves away. This could have been a trade that you could have used as well. So literally, when you're looking for an order block, right, this is all that, this is it. This is how I use order blocks and look at order blocks. So if I come to the chart and this chart's here or anything, right? So market's doing this. You literally are just waiting for a break of structure. Order block is probably back here. And then you wait for the retracement back to the order block. Entry, gone. That's literally it. I can't make it any more simpler than that. That's how you use order blocks. That's what an order block is. That's how you define them. That's what they are and what they are not. Any questions, let me know.